Hi Aquarius, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your monthly money and career tarot reading for the month of April 2021. And I do want to take this moment to remind you, as always, to like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. But when meditating on your energy overall for the month in regards to the subject, the message that came through was seeing efforts pay off. Seeing efforts pay off. So we're going to begin by pulling a message or two from the Energy Oracle deck. Bear with me. And do keep in mind this is a general monthly money and career read for the sign of Aquarius. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and check out your other chart placements for more messages. Alrighty? So to begin for our lovely Aquarians, for April 2021, money and career. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Aquarius? So we're beginning with all tied up. You don't allow situations throughout the month of April that within your career situation that make you feel all tied up to adjust your perspective, your hope for the future. Allow yourself to view any restrictions at this time as necessary, as purposeful, and your perspective will improve. All right? And we're moving on to Cornucopia. A reminder of how blessed you are, a reminder of the abundance that surrounds you, that's ahead for you, all of which will come in to motivate you, to inspire you, to keep moving forward. Accepting that abundance is just truly part of your destiny. All right? So we're going to continue by pulling 6 tarot cards, a simple 6-card spread, if you will, for the month. So what do we have to continue this monthly money and career read for our Aquarians? Thank you, Spirit. For Aquarius, we got 1. What else do we have? Keep them coming. Thank you, Spirit. Just these 2. And what else do we have for Aquarius? Thank you, Spirit. And we have 1 remaining, which we'll pull right from the top of the deck. They actually want me to show the bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. Once again, you feeling a bit stuck, a bit tied up, a need for a new perspective on what's ahead. A need to sort of shake yourself out of this stuck feeling. So we're beginning the month in the spread with the Wheel. So the month begins feeling like things are moving, a reminder that your mental state plays a part in how efficiently this wheel continues or starts to move. Being side by side with all tied up. A huge focus on your mental state to begin the month. Also a huge focus on what restricts you, what makes you feel all tied up at the end of the day within your career, within your finances. It's halfway through this first part of the month when it just clicks, or you're pushed and guided by spirit in the universe to adjust your perspective, to see things in a different light, and you start to see this wheel move. You start to see things happen. allowing your newfound perspective to guide you towards the success that you deserve at this time. All right? And we're moving on to the Lovers. And we're going to clarify this real quick before we even speak upon it. What do we have for this Lovers? Thank you, Spirit. So we got the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the King of Wands. Your passion for your situation, for your career in general, starts to come back to life. You now seeing the light at the end of the tunnel once again. Feeling like up until this point, things have been very heavy. Feeling like all the weight of your career, your financial goals, responsibilities, all lay on your shoulders, excuse me. A reminder that this weight will be lifted soon enough. With the King of Wands being the third clarifier. It's this part in the month where your love for your situation or your rediscovering of which leads you to the leadership that you're meant for. Leads you towards the empowerment of oneself. We're moving on to the third card. We have the Hermit in reverse. We're actually going to clarify this real quick. What do we have for this Hermit in reverse? Too many. Thank you, Spirit, for this Hermit in reverse. Oh, nice. So with the King of Swords and the Four of Wands to clarify. An opportunity arises to step out of your comfort zone, whether it's within your current career situation or it's a whole new one. This will entail less alone time, doing what you know you need to do to improve your career situation, which will inevitably affect your finances in a positive way, leaving you feeling this need to celebrate, being reminded that all of which is to balance your situation out, to balance you out once again. And we're moving on to the Page of Cups. So you make your way to begin the second half of the month, and you're glowing. You're starting to see your efforts pay off. You're starting to see all of which that you've dedicated yourself to up until this point. It's starting to pay off, starting to come to fruition. Everything you've hoped for is starting to come to fruition is what I meant to say. Being aligned with the Wheel card, you're simply glowing because things are working out for you, because you're starting to see things fall into place, because the wheel is continuing to move for you. Now, the challenge for you is to maintain this beautiful, positive, optimistic mindset to keep that wheel moving. Being side by side with Cornucopia, even more blessings, more forms of abundance come in, more forms of success that you didn't expect at this point in the month, to add to that glow, to add to that shine that you exude at this time. Wow. But we're moving on to the Six of Wands. And you make your way to the middle of the second half of the month. And you feel like all eyes are on you. Feeling like, wow, it's all about to happen, or it's all starting to happen. It's in the midst of happening for me. Realizing the point of all of the hard work up until this point. Once again, seeing the efforts pay off right before your beautiful eyes. Being aligned with the Lovers card. the love for your situation, for where it's going, for the direction it's heading in, continues to grow. You continue to remember how things are meant to be. Standing proud in all that you've overcome, as well as all that you have to look forward to. Being reminded once again that nothing but leadership lies ahead for you. Nothing but success lies ahead as well. But we're moving on to the sixth and final card for the spread. We have the Page of Wands. Feeling like things are a little bit rocky at this time to finish up the month, but also the overall intuitive gut feeling that things are stabilizing. Also seeing it before your eyes once again, that things are starting to work out. Being aligned with the Hermit in reverse. Part of the reason why you're feeling a little bit all over the place, let's just say it, you will finish off the month with a bit of anxiety. It's partly because you're stepping out of your comfort zone, because you're doing something that you're not, that doesn't feel familiar or comfortable. And Spirit's saying this is good. You'll overcome this. It's temporary. Throw any sort of worries or concerns up into the air. And continue to allow things to unravel as they're meant to. Let's finish off this beautiful reading by pulling a message or two from the Soul's Journey deck for our lovely Aquarians. Thank you, Spirit. For Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have love. Makes sense. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. As you make your way through this month, my friend, perfect the art of your perspective, allowing yourself to see, as you are reminded as well, that everything's going to work out, that your efforts are paying off, okay? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to, as always, like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I hope you have the most amazing month, Aquarius, and I'll see you next time. Bye.